So let's continue with the structure of a C program. And the next one we are going to learn today is the character sets. A character sets define the characters that are used to form words, numbers, and expression. The characters in C are grouped into the following categories such as letters, digits, and special characters. And these are the examples that you can use for the character sets. So for the character sets and escape sequence are the non-printable characters which begin with the backward slash and followed by one or more special characters. The frequently used escape sequence are given below. These are the examples for the escape sequence such as /n. This is commonly used in our examples such that it is given a new line. The /n, the point is by using this is to go to the next line. This is the example. Printf I love programming /n, and it will go to the next line by using the /n. And then the second line, you will love it to once, but this one is without the /n. And continue next one, you know the trick. So without the /n here, this is the output. It will show that you will love it to once. So it's supposed to go to the next line if it's cut off, if you put /n here. But you did not, and it will continue to the next command, which is you know the tricks, once you know the trick. So this is the output. And these are the examples escape sequence that you can use but rarely use, because most of the time we will use /n, but you can try it out yourself in your own codes. Identifiers, there are two different identifiers, which is variable and constants, and with these variables you can identify and give names to these values. And there are legal and illegal names in the identifiers, such as the legal ones are one letter. It is usable in your command for names. Student name, even though this is seems like two different words, but in actuality there is an underscore over here. So it is considered as one string, one character string, student underscore name. True and false are also legal to be used for the identifier's name. But the illegal one over here, as you can see, there are few examples such as $sum. So dollar is a special character that you cannot use, and to name here it is cannot be used because the starting point of the character is a number. You cannot start a name with a number. If it's names 2, then it will be usable. Here you can see it seems like it is usable, but there is no underscore over here, which means it shows as two different identifier and it is illegal. Integer is also an illegal name because it is used for these, the standard data types. So for standard data types, there are 4 different types: integer, void, characters, and float. And each of these represent many different things. So with void, the void is a data type that specifies no value if it's available, while characters is data types that you can use to identify the names or the letters of an object. Integer is a data type which represent numbers in whole number. It will not show any decimal numbers in your coding. But if you want to show decimal points, you shall use floating point or float or double as your data types. So how do you use data types? This is how you would use data types. This is not the right example, but we shall see over here. This is one of the example. In this main function, int main, integer area. So this is a data type for integer, and the names are area. So with integer area, it will only show the whole number of a data type. And here, as you can see, this is the equation for equal to length per time width. But before that, we shall see regarding the constant. So for constant, there are two different types of constant, which is percentage hashtag define or constant, CONST. With this, it is a constant value that does not change during the execution of a program unless it is stated so. So with the constant values over here, you can define some name with a number throughout the whole coding. So let's get back to the first example just now. We see over here outside of the main function, you can see it is already defined length equal to 10. We also define width over here is equal to 5, and we define new line as /n. Alright, as you can see with this coding, we've mentioned just now the data type is an integer which shows the whole number and it is equal to length times width. So with printf, bracket and quotation mark over here, it will print out the output for value of area, semicolon, slash %d. %d is used because we want to show the value of integer area. If it's floating, float area, the %d will be changed to %f to show the floating value. But here we are using integers, so %d is used to show the value of area. So it is already defined length and width is equal to 10 and 5 respectively. So area will be equal to 50. And the printf %c over here, because it want to get the value for line, which is /n, the new line here will show the next line of a program. And finally return to 0. So this is the output of the program, value of area 50. Next up is the punctuator or the separator. So with this punctuator includes all of the brackets in our keyboard and semicolon, hashtag, multiplication, quotation mark, and all of those things. This is used to separate the coding in our program, such as hashtag include or hashtag define just now. And this squiggly bracket will define the main function, or the other function will be used in outside of the main function. So over here, integer number equal to 10 semicolon. This is used to separate each line of the program. So each line of the program must include a semicolon. Printf must also include the brackets and the quotation mark to show us what you want to write outside and in the output later. So that's how you would use this punctuator.